Do you ever feel like you're sort of stuck? There's so much that you want to do, and there's so much that you want to achieve, and you just feel like something is holding you back, and you feel a little bit stuck. Do you ever feel like that? So today in this video, I want to share with you my most recent discovery. It was something that I actually was aware about for a long time, but never really ended up doing it. And I recently, as you guys know, I have moved back to London, and I actually was sort of not forced to do it, but I had to do it in order to move, and that really changed so much in my whole life and in my overall energy. So to start with, I want to tell you what it is. So if you ever feel like you're stuck, or if you ever feel like something is holding you back, the chances are there actually is something that's holding you back, and it's not always just in the mind. Sometimes it's also energy that's working as well. And sometimes in our houses or in our environment, we have things that so often we forget about, but they actually do contain a particular energy that does not work for us. And today I want to talk about decluttering and the power of decluttering and getting rid of the old energy that doesn't work for you, that doesn't serve you anymore, in order for you to really start a new chapter, a fresh life. Because sometimes you think you move on from the situations, and even a year, a month, 2 years, 3 years can pass, but you still feel like you haven't moved on, although all your life seems to be different. And it's mostly because you probably have some of that stuff from your past somewhere deep around in your apartment. So last week, no, actually 2 weeks ago, I had to do a full house decluttering because we were moving, so we didn't want to take any sort of old energy with us to our new home. So I managed to get rid of so much stuff, and especially things that they just didn't mean anything for me, things that were, if anything, had some maybe negative attachments, negative memories. And don't get me wrong, these things is not something that you think about all the time, but because they're in your environment, they hold that energy that you don't want. So my huge advice for all of you guys is to do a regular clear out. Honestly, get rid of all the broken stuff, of all the, I don't know, broken things that you might have, or the memories, so to say, if that doesn't mean anything to you anymore. Just have a look at those items again and think, okay, does this mean something to me now? Because it might meant something to you like 5 years ago, but that might not be the case anymore, and you can't hold all of that stuff with you for the rest of your life, isn't it? Because we change so much, and we change our personalities, our bodies changing, our beliefs, values, point of views, all of those things are changing. So the same is with our memories. Something that meant for us long time ago might not mean something anymore, but it might take that energetic place in your life that you can sort of clear out and let some new fresh energy to come in. Apart from just getting rid of, let's say, old things, you can also get rid of the old clothing as well. So many times I have clients saying that they have nothing to wear, although I go and visit them, and I open the wardrobe, and I see so many clothes, and I'm like, how do you have nothing to wear? It's like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, that's too old. And it's mainly because they hold on those clothes, so the whole wardrobe becomes cluttered, but nothing is actually usable, and nothing has the value right now. So why would you want to keep something like that in your space when you can actually free that space for something new and something way more exciting that might bring a completely different energy in your life? Apart from just getting rid of the stuff, also think about getting rid of the people. Honestly, sometimes we hold on to some people because we feel like we had so many memories with them, that we attach so many emotions, but maybe that relationship and maybe that friendship just doesn't really serve you anymore. And mainly it's because people change, you change, your friends are going to change. And if you want to go to that next level, if you do want to achieve more, and if you do want to get more from life, some of the people that you surround yourself with has to change as well. And currently I am going through a process of decluttering. Let's say somebody who has been in my life for probably way more than half of my life, probably 1/3 of my life, and somebody that I have so many memories with and so many attachments with, but I just feel like our paths are going very separate ways right now. And don't get me wrong, I believe that it is important to support people around you, and it's important to not be judgmental, but really try to see it through their point of view. And as long as it's something that they truly want, and as long as it's something that they believe in, it doesn't have to go in hand with, let's say, what you think is the best, because it's their life. But I think what you want those supportive people to be around you, even if they don't exactly, if they wouldn't do the same thing that you do. But it's important to have that support group, because you are the average of the 5 people you're hanging around with. And if you're hanging around with a no-sayer, you know what, you might gonna become a no-sayer yourself. And so I guess this is something that I am doing right now as well, just really slowly but surely trying to cut the ties with somebody that is really important in my life, but I feel like we don't serve each other anymore. And I guess it's just time to move on and free that space for somebody who probably will come and bring that new energy, and we will have even more memories together. So that's that. So I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you prefer just me sitting down and talking with you, or if you prefer these a little bit more personal vlog style videos. Tomorrow I'm actually doing something super excited. I'll be going and doing a branding photo shoot for one of the TV shows, which is going to be absolutely amazing. And yeah, I'll keep you updated, and I am going to take you there, meaning that when you watch this video, that's when I'm actually out and about doing the shoot. So you're gonna see the video a day after, which I'm really excited about. And I want to wish you a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll catch you later. Bye.